Hello, today I'm going to be showing you all of my games in my Nintendo GameCube collection. Now the GameCube is one of my favorite game systems ever, so I hope you enjoy it. This here is my Nintendo GameCube. As you can see, I have the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Platinum GameCube. And then here's just a quick overview of my GameCube collection. I'm going to be showing my games in alphabetical order, so we'll start with Animal Crossing. And to be honest, this game, I played it a little bit, but I never really got too into it, so we'll just move on to the next one. Up here I have Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean, and then Baten Kaitos Origins. And Baten Kaitos Origins is the prequel to this one here, and Baten Kaitos Origins is one of my favorite video games of all time. It is probably my favorite game on the GameCube, so I highly recommend this game. It's a really great RPG. You have like a deck of cards in the game, and that's how the battles work. You use your deck of cards, but it's really great, so definitely check this game out. And then we have F-Zero GX. If you like fast-paced racing games, this game's pretty cool. I'm a fan of F-Zero on the Super Nintendo, so that's the main reason why I picked this one up. Then we have a couple Harvest Moon games here. I have Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. I have Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life. And Harvest Moon, Magical Melody. Magical Melody is the newest one of the three. The first one I played was A Wonderful Life, which was my first Harvest Moon game, and I really enjoyed it. And just as a side note, in Another Wonderful Life, it's almost the same as A Wonderful Life, but you have the option to play as a girl. Actually, you might be forced to play as a girl, to be honest, but so that one's pretty cool. But my favorite one is A Wonderful Life. And then this one I just picked up. It has the lovely GameStop pre-owned game cover art in it, but it is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I played this game on the GameCube a few years ago, and since then I do own this game for the Nintendo Wii, but I wanted to pick it up again on the GameCube, so still have to get cover art for it. But this game is really great. Highly recommend this one as well. Then we have Luigi's Mansion. This game, I played it when I was younger, but to me, I thought it was a little difficult, to be honest. I played a few levels of it, but it didn't really keep my interest too much. I am looking forward, though, to Luigi's Mansion on the Nintendo 3DS, which I believe was announced a little bit ago. So I'll give another try on that game. Mario Kart Double Dash is probably my favorite Mario Kart game out of all of them. It's also well, I actually guess it's not the first one. The first Mario Kart game I played was on the Game Boy Advance, and this is the second one I played. But I really love it. This is one of those games I pretty much would recommend to anyone of a GameCube to pick up. It's a lot of fun. Then we have Naruto Clash of Ninja. So this is the first Clash of Ninja game. I like Naruto, and I kind of like fighting games a bit, so that's why I got this one. And it's pretty fun. You have a few characters that you can choose to play as. The newer Clash of Ninja games have a lot more available characters in them. Then I have Need for Speed Underground 2 and Need for Speed Carbon. I really enjoy both of these games. I do like racing games, and the first one I played was Underground 2, really enjoyed it, but Carbon I thought was a lot more fun, not really sure why, but highly recommend it. Then we have Paper Mario, The Thousand-Year Door. This game is really good. You should definitely play through it all the way to the end. For me, it got a little bit difficult towards the end, but it was still a lot of fun. Right now, I'm also playing through Paper Mario on the 3DS, so I'm a Paper Mario fan. Then I have Pikmin. Now, to be honest, I haven't had a chance yet to play Pikmin, but I've heard great things about it, so this one's on my pile of games to start playing. Then I have Pokemon Channel. Now, I am a huge fan of Pokemon, so that's why I picked up this game. It is geared for younger kids, I would say, but I still had fun with it. There's a lot you can do with it, so if you're a big fan of Pokemon, I recommend it. If not, you might want to skip on it. And then continuing on with the Pokemon, I have Pokemon Collection and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. These two games are fantastic, especially if you love Pokemon. I would say that these two, besides Bat and Kaito's Origins, are also some of my favorite GameCube games. Colosseum, I thought, was a bit of a longer game, maybe a little bit more difficult, and Pokemon XD was a shorter game, but it was a lot of fun. So I recommend both, but if you only want to play one, probably pick XD. And then I have Sonic Riders. This game I thought was a little bit challenging with the controls and just gameplay in general, but it's pretty fun. I spent a couple hours on it, I would say. And I do have some SSX games. I have SSX Tricky, SSX 3, and SSX On Tour. Out of these three, I would recommend SSX On Tour if you like snowboarding games. This one was the most fun, in my opinion. And next up we have Summoner, A Goddess Reborn. I haven't played this at all yet, so this one's also on my stack of games to start playing, so I can't really tell you too much about it. I have two Spyro games. I have Enter the Dragonfly and A Hero's Tale. I do like Spyro, but I wasn't really too into these games. Then I have Super Mario Sunshine. Fantastic game here. This is one of those games that if you have a GameCube, definitely go out and get it. This is probably one of my favorite Mario games, actually, too. So it was really fun. It's a pretty long game. It gets pretty difficult, too, at the end, but highly recommend it. And same goes for Super Smash Bros. Melee. This game's one of those other games, too, that if you have a GameCube, go out and get this if you don't have it already. I'm sure a lot of you do. It's a fighting game, but it's a lot of fun when you have your friends over. It's really good. I actually prefer Melee over Brawl, which is out for the Nintendo Wii, so really love this game. That's it then for the games that I currently have in my GameCube collection. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and feel free to comment about the games in your GameCube collection too. Thanks!